Hi students, myself Anju. Today we are going to continue the exercise problem which we have left in the previous class. Till fifth problem we have discussed last time. So from sixth problem we are going to continue in this session.
Today's session is about the continuation of the problems which we have dealt in the previous classes. Okay children, so today we have till fifth problem we have discussed in that previous class where we have learned how to write in number names and how to frame abacus from the given things that was dealt in the previous class. So in this class today we are going to start with the sixth problem. What is your sixth problem? Write the smallest and the greatest 5-digit numbers in figures and words. Okay? Write the smallest and greatest 5-digit number in figures. Figures means I already told you how to write by using numbers. Okay? Numerals is also called as figures. And words. Words means how you will write? In number names. Okay. So what is your smallest 5-digit number? Smallest 5-digit number is 10000, which means 10,000 is your smallest 5-digit number. Okay. Next you have to write, this is our numeral, right? This is our figures. In figures we have written. Now we have to write in the words. So how you write? I will write the place value for this like ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000. So what is your number name for this figure? 10,000 only. Okay, this is the words for that answer. Okay, understood? Next, what is your greatest 5-digit number? Greatest 5-digit number is 99999. Okay, so you have, this is your numeral value. You have to write it in the words. So how you write? First you should write the place value, ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000. Okay. Now 99,999 999. Okay. So this is how you should write in number names. This is your number names and this is your number. This is your number and this is your number names. Understood how to write? First we have to write the smallest and greatest 5-digit number and their names. Okay. This is what your sixth question. Next is your seventh question. Okay. What is the sum of the greatest 1-digit number and the smallest 5-digit number? Okay. So we have to find the sum. Sum means what? Addition. Okay. Sum means what? Addition. You have to add. What are all we have to add? Greatest 1-digit number and smallest 5-digit number. What is your greatest 1-digit number? Greatest 1-digit number is 9. Right? What is your smallest 5-digit number? Is 10,000. Right? So we have to add greatest 1-digit number and smallest 5-digit number. So 1000 plus 9. So 10,000 plus 9. You will get 10,009. Okay. That is your answer. Okay. 0 plus 9, 9. 0, 0, 10,009. Understood? Next problem is about the 8th question which we are going to discuss. Find the product of greatest 3-digit number and smallest 2-digit number. You can refer page number 7 for these questions, children. see, in previous sum we have found the sum for that two greatest one digit number and smallest 5-digit number. But here we are going to find the product. Product means what? Multiplication. Okay. Product means what? It is a multiplication. For what and all we have to do the product? Greatest 3-digit number ko smallest 2-digit number. So what is the greatest 3-digit number? 999. Right. Next, smallest 2-digit number. What is the smallest 2-digit number? 10. Right. Now we are going to do the product for these two values. First you have found the greatest 3-digit number 999. Then smallest 2-digit number which is 10. Then I am going to multiply 2 also. 999 into 10. Okay. So first we are multiplying 9 into 0, 0, 9 into 0, 0, 9 into 0, 0. Then 9 into 1, 9, 9 into 1, 9, 9 into 1, 9. So answer is 0, 9, 9, 9. So answer is 9990 is your product value for 990 and 10. Understood? This question did you got clear? Next, the population of a city is 8,65,000. Okay, the population. Population means what? If in a city, how many people are living? That is our population. Okay, in a city, population of a city is 8,65,000. Write numeral for that, which means they have given the number name. We have to write the number for it. Okay, so what it is given? 8 lakh. So 8 lakh. After lakh, what it should be there? Thousands. Whether thousands are there? Yes. 65,000. 65,000. After that hundreds? No hundreds. After that tens? No. 0. Then after that ones? 0. So 8,65,000 is the numeral value. Understood? So for this population of the city they have given, we are going to write the numeral value for this, like 8,65,000. See, next question, 10th problem. Problem number 10 is your homework. Okay, it is very easy, where you are going to find a price of something and you are going to write it. Okay, that is a problem number 10. Understood? See, after that in page number 9. Okay, it is, you have to check the page number 9. Okay children, just check page number 9. In that they have given Indian and international system of numeration chart, which means Indian and international place values you are going to learn now. Okay, this is all you have learned already in your refreshing class sessions, but again I am going to recall it again. Okay, so listen, first is our Indian system. Okay, Indian system, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. Okay, did you understand? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. This is your Indian system of numeration. I already told you we will separate that Indian system by using periods. Okay, periods is nothing but you will group them. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousand, 10,000, comma, lakh, 10 lakh, comma, crore, 10 crore. Okay, like this only you are going to group it. Okay, so what is it? Periods, ones, tens, hundreds, you will call it as ones. Ones is your pre-period, thousand is our period, lakh, 10 lakh is our period, then crore is our period. So these which I have circled now, this is called as periods. Okay, this is called as periods. So how you are going to separate into groups? Ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousand, 10,000, comma, lakh, 10 lakh, comma, crore, 10 crore. Understood? So next is our international system. International system is little bit changes will be there. That's all. No other larger changes. Only a few changes in the international system. Okay. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion. Okay. So in international system, what are all changes will be there? Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 billion, million, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion. So how we will segregate them in periods? Ones, tens, hundreds, comma, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, comma, million, 10 million, 100 million, comma, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion. Okay, this is how you will separate the comma. See the difference between commas here and here. Be very careful while you are doing Indian system and international system. Okay, now I am going to write the period for this. Ones, tens, hundreds, you will write it as ones. This as thousands. This as million. This is billion. Okay, these are the periods. See, these circle things are called as the periods. Understood how we are separating in Indian system and international system? This is what. This you should keep it in your mind. Based upon this, there will be few problems. Next, we have to refer page number 9. And for this, you have to refer page number 10. Okay. See, in page number 9, they have given few points which is very important results. Okay, ma'am. So these results are very important. So you have to learn this. I'll explain you for one or two problems how it comes. So you can able to understand how others also comes. Okay. See, 1 is 1 1. The same thing. 1 1. 1 1 is nothing but 1. 1 you can write it as only 1. Okay. Next, 10 ones. 10 ones means 10 into 1, which is 10. That you can write it as 110, right? This is 110 only, no? So 10 ones means you can write 10 into 1, 10. 110 means 1 into 10, which is also 10. So both are equal. So 1 1 is 1 1. 10 ones are 110. Okay. Then 10 tens are 100 ones. 10 tens means 10 into 10. You can write it as 10 into 10, 100. Here what they have given? 100 ones. 100 into 1, 100. This is also 100. This is also 100. Okay. Next, 100. 1 into 100. How you will write? 100. This also same. Okay. You can itself work out in your book or in your rough note, children, these things. Okay, 10 hundreds. 10 hundreds mean 10 into 100, which is equal to 1000, right? Which is this 1000 ones. 1000 into 1000. Okay, so this is also 1000, this is also 1000. Next, 1000. 1 into 1000. 1000 means 1 into 1000, which is 1000. This is also 1000. This is 1000. This is 1000. That is also 1000. Next here, 10,000. So 10 into 1000, which is equal to 10,000. So 4 zeros will be coming in 10,000. 10,000 ones means 10,000 into 1, 10,000. So this is also same. This is also same. Next, 1 10,000. 1 into 10,000, which is equal to 10,000. So these three answers are same, right? Next, 10,000, which is equal to 1 lakh, children. Okay. So 1 lakh ones means 1 lakh into 1, 1 lakh. Or you can straight away write 1 lakh. Okay. Now you understood? 1 1 is 1 1. This you should learn. Compulsory you should learn. 10 ones is 110. 10 tens is 100 ones or 100. Next, 10 hundreds mean 1000 ones or 1000. Next, 10,000 means 10,000 ones or 10,000. Next, 10,000. Next, 10,000 is 1 lakh ones, or you will write 1 lakh. Understood this thing? Next, this is the basic thing which you should be keep it in your mind. 100 ones is 100. 100 tens is 1000. 100,000 is 1 lakh. If you learn this only, you can attend 1 mark questions. Okay? Understood this? Next, in page number 10, they have relationship between Indian and international system. Like here, only we are comparing Indian system values. Thousands, tens, hundreds, all you are comparing this. Page number 10, they have given relation between Indian and international system. Okay. See here, fully we are discussing about ones, tens, hundred, thousands only, which is a part of Indian system of numeration. But here we are discussing about millions and lakhs. So, it is a relation between international and Indian system. Okay. So, 100,000s are 1 lakh. 1 million is 10 lakh. 10 million is 1 crore. 100 millions are 10 crores. Okay. This you should learn fully for your 1 marks. So, 100,000 is 1 lakh. 1 million is 10 lakhs. 10 million is 1 crore. 100 million is 10 crores. Understood? See. Next we are going to discuss about the example which is given in page number 9. Okay, check the example. First example we are going to discuss. Write 3,56,245 according to Indian system of numeration. So we are going to write the number name for this. Okay. So first example I will teach you. The second example is your homework. Okay, second example will be taken as a homework here. So, by Indian system of numeration, first what is our responsibility is to write the number, place values like ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh. Okay, this is how you will write the place value. So, I am going to write the number name for this question. Okay, 3 lakh 56,245. Okay, so here 3 lakh, then 56,245. Did you understand how I am writing this? Next is the example which is given in your page number 10. Okay, take page number 10 for that. First example I will teach you. Second example is your homework. Keep it in your mind. This is your homework. So totally we have 3 homework problems today. One is one exercise problem, last problem, then example 1 in Indian system, in Indian system and example in international system. Okay. So here we are going to deal with the international system. Okay. So what you are going to write here is international system. Take page number 10. So here they have given the number. So first what you will do, you will write the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. Okay. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. Now I am going to write it in the number names. So what is the number names? 47 million 856,450. Okay. See, 47 million. 47 million. Then 856,000. Then 450. Understood? Okay.
Today in this session, we have discussed 6th, 7th, 8th, 9 exercise problems, and 10th problem is your homework. Then about Indian system and international system place value charts we have discussed. Then certain results which we have to learn, that things we have discussed clearly. Then a few example problems related to Indian system of numeration and international system of numeration, where we are writing actually number names for that numbers. 2 example problems are given as homework. I hope you all will do your homework sincerely. Thank you for your cooperation, children. Thank you.